All right, welcome to Big Brother Real Life. Just like the show, and I was on it, I know, and I feel like it prepped me for what's happening right now. We're stuck with the same people in our area, confined to a space essentially. We don't know what food's gonna be on the shelf when we get to the grocery store. We don't know how much is gonna be there, and we don't know when we're gonna kind of get out of this mess. But I feel like it did prep me for what's going on. So this is the thing. I'm doing all those things that I normally don't have time for. And like this. That is the four-wheel drive spline and shaft on the front of my pickup. I don't know what I'm doing. But kind of like in the Big Brother house when I tried to fix that vacuum cleaner, I didn't have any tools. Well, now I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it because I've got time. They canceled my rodeos, canceled my auctions, canceled any personal appearances that I had. It's all just canceled for about, I don't know, so far it's about the middle of April. So maybe longer, maybe we'll be done by then. But I'm going to use this time wisely because I've been on Big Brother, and I remember when I was on Big Brother, I was always worried about everything that wasn't immediately around me. I was worried about if who was lying, who was telling the truth, how could I figure it out, what I actually looked like in an extreme retard, how I could go number 2 without all the girls sitting by the mirror. You know what I mean? Like, what was going on inside my house, at home? You know, what were my peers doing outside of the house? How was my auctions going? What was happening at the rodeos? What was it going to be like when I got out? Instead of just paying attention to what I was doing while I was in there. You know, I had anxiety when I was in there about what I couldn't control. And then when I got out of there, I had anxiety about how people viewed me and you know, what if I was going to be able to do rodeos again, if I was going to be able to do auctions, you know, how people took me, taking basically 3 months off and picking up the slack for me. So there was a lot of anxiety. It was awesome. And if I could go back on there, it'd be a lot different. I would be more of the real life Jason, the spontaneous, eventful, not the confused, wondering Jason. You know, so, but it did prepare for kind of what's going on now. So I'm going to utilize this time, like I said, work on all the brakes around my pickup, work on my four-wheel drive spline. I'm going to build a sandbox. I'm going to train some extra bulls. I'm going to weld some metal art. I'm going to pack all my time with things to do and be in the moment. And that's why I was just thinking about this, why I kind of want to put a little video out. I don't have anything to do. I don't have any, most of the things that I post about social media, I'm not going to be doing. So it's going to be real life Jason. And I'm going to post some videos because I am going to do some cool stuff, and I'm going to figure it out for myself. And I ask you, you know, maybe do the same. Train your dog, build something, read something, learn something, utilize your time wisely. And don't worry about it. It'll all, you know, this too shall pass. And when it does, don't let anxiety get you for going back into a routine. You're going to be out of a routine for a while. Make you a new routine. Learn some new stuff. And then, but always be thinking about the future and what's coming. So when it actually happens and they give us a clean bill of health and we can go, then just jump right back in and carry right back on. And I think that's essential. So live in the now, because it'll pass.